Xavier Johnson, the deep man. Maryland, Ohio State, and we're underway from Columbus. This into the end zone for a touchback. So that 10 of the 25. Chip Trainum, who scored the winning touchdown in the backfield. And they'll throw it on first and 10 of the 25. Trainum, the pistol back. They'll give it to him over the right side. And the Arizona State transfer gains some field. 3rd down and 2 at the 33. McCord to throw it on 3rd down. Pulls it back. Reverses his field. Looking. Delivers. Sideline incomplete. At his own 19-yard line. Deshaun Jones, the deep man for Maryland. And
they tried to fake it.
And Maryland stops them. Wow.
They tried to go to G. Scott, I believe.
Series. Tagovailoa rolls out of the pocket, throws on the move, and he has a man. No gain on at the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, and they'll hand it off. This time, it's Deiches. And
ball in his hands.
1st down and 10 at the 15-yard line. They'll hand it off straight ahead. Not down and 10 at the 15-yard line. Tagovailoa looking, goes through his progressions in the end zone. Oh, what a one-handed grab. Touchdown.
Prather. First of all, Talia's got a ton of time. Great job up front. But watch as Prather goes up for the ball and he gets the right arm kind of drugged down.
And he caught it with his left hand.
Exactly, because Igbinosun had his left arm down, tied back. Probably could have gotten a flag, but Prather goes up and gets it. What a start for Maryland.
And it's good. Maryland in the end zone. Terps up 7-0 to start this game. Xavier Johnson is the deep man. Over his head for a touchback.
Well, you know what they say. A great job at Maryland in his 5 years.
1st down and 10 of the 25. Trainum bounces it outside, still on his feet, lowers his shoulder and gets.
Defensive line that has given up quite a bit of ground in the run game.
On 2nd down, this one underneath. 1st down caught. Ibuka with the lead as well. 1st down. They'll run it. And this Ohio State.
They tried to play through him, never got him fully healthy, and this year they're trying to get him healthy right now.
2nd down and 9.
You really knew there were only 10 guys on the field.
Trainum again looking for the 1st down, and he has it. He initially came to Ohio
and tried to take a shot over the top.
1st down and 10 at the 45. McCord setting up deep in the pocket with pressure, incomplete.
Given up just under 14 points per game.
Brian Williams, the defensive coordinator for Maryland. McCord over the middle and incomplete, broken up. Bo Braid reaching around, redirecting that football. Ibuka, the intended receiver, brings up 3rd and long.
Beautiful play by Bo Braid. Watch him go over the top, avoid the contact, and get after the ball right when it arrives at the hands of the wide receiver. Braid has played a lot of football here, been a senior, and been through all the ups and downs
in all of college football. Here's McCord. Bouncing around. McCord in trouble, and McCord will be sacked. Kellen Wyatt gets to him. And Ohio State will have to send it away again.
Well, he's going to have a curl route that comes open, but it comes open a little bit late. Watch Stover from the right side's running the shallow, and then all the way on the right, there's Fleming, number 4. He's going to be wide open. If you can anticipate that throw, it's a 1st down. McCord took his eyes down too soon. He felt the rush and takes the sack. Any completion gets you in field goal range, but now they're going to have to punt it away.
So Mirko comes in to send it away from the 38. Jones, a deep man, inside his own 10. Comes up to field it and has it at the 15. Lost it, but it bounces right into the hands of a Terp. On 1st down, Tagovailoa in trouble, elusive, and he'll just throw this one out of bounds. Michael Hall. Tagovailoa over the middle, and it's caught close to the 1st down marker. And they'll hand it off, looking for the 1st down, and it's Littleton.
Earlier this year.
1st and 10 at the 35, and they'll hand it off on 1st down, running straight ahead. Came from Alabama, where he was the offensive coordinator for Nick Saban. and they'll throw it up the sideline. Incomplete. Tagovailoa facing a 3rd and 7. Drops it off. Far side. Caught. Prather turns it up and picks up the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds by Lathan Ransom. That's a 24-yard gain.
Watch all 3 of the runners coming from the left, the wide receivers, and they're going to pick for the wide receiver, Prather, coming from the right side. And they do a great job of getting him free and in some space.
And this time, it's tough
in this game, so he certainly has good memories from that day.
On 2nd down and 7, yard line. And they'll hand it off on 3rd and 6, looking for the first down. They won't get it. 4th down and 1. Edwards runs it, looking for the first down and will not get it. JT Tuimoloau in on the play.
He comes screaming down from that left side of the defense, takes on the tight end, runs right through him, and gets to the waist of the quarterback. He and Eichenberg meet up right there to stop Billy Edwards. But they do get off the field on the last 4th down.
And they'll run it. Ibuka over the right side. Pick 2nd down and 7. At the 32, McCord near side finds Harrison. Harrison breaks it back. Flag on the play as he's body slammed out of bounds by Dante Trader.
That flag came out late. I think they're going to get a hold out here on Ibuka.
Holding. Offense number 2. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
And that's one of the points of emphasis for this Ohio State offense. Wide receivers blocking.
Yeah, and they normally do a really good job of it. Here's Ibuka on the outside, and you see that left hand as
2nd down and 16. At the 23, McCord off his back foot, underneath, short throw, not a lot.
And get to that foundation quicker.
Here's McCord looking, McCord, and he's sacked again. Wow, Donnell Brown gets to him. A loss of 8, and the Ohio State offensive line struggling early.
This is a great rush on the top of your screen by Donnell Brown. Does a good job with his hands, and then he finally gets around and gets to the quarterback. A quick close right there as he beats the offensive lineman. That's Josh Fryer, and he gets to McCord immediately and gets him to the ground.
Ohio State punting once again. Mirko from his own 1-yard line. Jones, the deep man. Mirko shanks this one. And it dies inside the 40. A 1st and 10 at the 37. Tagovailoa, and he'll just dump this one. Tagovailoa guns it underneath to his tight end. Tagovailoa hands it off, and a first down, Maryland, as they cross inside Ohio State territory with the 4-yard gain.
Well, you're trying to get Ohio State the safety up here. That is Proctor, 41, and he's just a hair late. They play this 3-safety look. It's really a 4-2-5 style of defense under Jim Knowles.
First quarter. And it's Littleton again. Another run. And another first. Closing moments of the first quarter. Out of the pistol formation. Play action. Tagovailoa steps up. Goes deep in the end zone. Caught and touchdown Maryland. Caden, no. They say it's incomplete.
They rule incompletion, but Gus, I was with you when he made the adjustment and came back. I thought he caught it, but I don't know if he had control before that ball hit the ground. Awfully close in the end zone there. Again, he's got to establish control before the ball touches the ground.
And they'll hand it off. Hemby breaks it back.
They don't get it here.
3rd down and 2 at the 32. Tagovailoa up the sideline, back shoulder, caught inside the 10, first down. Jeshaun Jones with a 26-yard gain.
This is a beautiful adjustment. I mean, Jeshaun Jones goes back Right shoulder, he's working against Styles there, who's in coverage. And even though Styles has a hand right in his face, he's got the concentration to leap.
Antoine Littleton, the pistol back. They give it to him straight ahead. He'll get inside the 5.
Mike again.
Second down and goal at the 3. Tagovailoa back in the end zone, incomplete. He had his receiver at running back. He weighs 232. Tagovailoa sprinting, trying to turn the corner, and great pursuit by that Ohio State defense as they primarily the backup until this year. Got it up and good. 10-0. Coming out on both sides of the football, looking a little flat. Down 10-0 at home. And moments ago, our Jenny Taft had a chance to catch up with Coach Locks.
I firmly believe that that's also the case.
On first down, McCord drops it off to Marvin Harrison Jr. He'll turn it up and pick up a first down. Gain of 13, first down at the 38. They'll run it. Mayan Williams trying to get outside.
And that's Sean Greeley with a nice stop.
False start. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's Matthew Jones, the right guard. First half. 2nd and 14 at the 34. McCord looking. He'll drop it off in the flats to Williams. And Mayan Williams crosses. Empty backfield for McCord on 3rd and 10. He's got time. McCord now dancing. McCord throws on the move and incomplete. Broken up at the last of punts. Mirko, Australian punter. Jones is deep. And he has it inside the 15. First down and 10 at the 14-yard line. They hand the football up.
That program and that community, and then getting to the point where they're playing such
deep backfield. Tagovailoa underneath, intercepted Ohio State, down the sideline. Josh Proctor, touchdown Buckeyes, but a flag.
This flag looks to me to be post-possession during the return, possibly a blindside block. But first, how about Proctor? Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front of that ball thrown to Tyrese Chambers, and then on his way in, there's the block. Thus, they were looking at that block from Davison Igbinosun. He goes from the side, which means to spark this team, and they did so.
Jaden Fielding comes in to attempt the extra point, and it's good. Josh Proctor could. The coaches benched him in favor of Lathan Ransom, and he lost his footing for the rest of the season. Playing well now as he gets ready to. First down and 10 of the 25. Play fake. Tagovailoa guns it. Incomplete. Different philosophy defensively for the Buckeyes this year. We'll get to that in a moment. Meanwhile, TT at the 37. Straight ahead, nothing doing. Great defense. This time it's 10 at the 37. Tagovailoa, that ball deflected at the line of scrimmage. Well done. 5 sacks for Ohio State this year. Here's the screen, incomplete. Pressure being applied, and now Maryland will have to send it away.
Beautiful recognition by the defense. Watch as this defense is going to flow over to their left side as they're trying to get this screen. Up front, Ty Hamilton. Tell you, that's what a veteran defensive tackle should do. He understands that something.
23. Emeka Ibuka is the deep man at his own 22. Fair caught inside the 25.
Effort from Maryland.
And they'll hand it off. Trainum. And Trainum.
Going in the run game so far.
Second down and 7. Far side throw. Caught. And it's Harrison.
Well, in these down sets.
Remember, no Travion Henderson today. Injured against Notre Dame. And they'll run it with Trainum. Play fake. McCord sets up. Fires. Sideline. And almost intercepted. Well defended by this Maryland team. Dante Trader guarding Marvin Harrison.
They're also doing a great job up front of covering up that run game so that they can play coverage in the secondary. Dante Trader, who is an excellent two-spy in Columbus, it's just another walk in the park for Dante Trader.
3rd down and 7. McCord over the middle, caught, but not a first down for Marvin.
Pass protection and in run blocking.
Mirko from the 23. Jones, the deep man, has it at the 20. Brings it upfield with a seam. And Deshaun Jones still moving, finally goes down.
In the backfield kicking team, the 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It's 1st and 10.
No.
Probably Shelley. Here's a handoff. Hemby. And it'll be 11 at midfield. Tagovailoa in trouble. Tagovailoa, and he's sacked. JT Tuimoloau. And a flag on the play.
Holding offense, number 74. The penalties decline. It's 3rd down.
There's a great rush from Tuimoloau from the top side, even though he's just not blocked. And you can't do that if you're Maryland. You cannot leave number 44. You saw a couple of Terps, back and linemen, going after a different
one for Maryland at their own 40. And a flag.
I think it's a delay. They didn't get it off in time.
Tagovailoa dancing. Tagovailoa breaks contain on the move. Incomplete. Prather, the intended receiver. And that'll force Maryland to send it away.
Well, you'd love to take advantage of the great field position, but just mistakes there. Missed assignments up front there. Prather just right through his hands, and that's one thing that they've talked about, the confidence, the drops.
From his own 20, Ibuka standing at the 25. He'll backpedal, catches it at the 10. And wrapped up and taken.
And how about those possessions for Ohio State? Punt every time they've touched the ball.
McCord on 1st down, looking, goes deep. McCord, wide open receiver, caught. Harrison and Marvin Harrison Jr. Finally stopped by Dante Trader. Kyle McCord. McCord, pump fake, looks, sideline, caught. Harrison Jr. again, he'll dive forward and get stopped at the 11. Trader again with the tackle. So back-to-back gains for Marvelous Marv of 58 and 20 yards.
And that ball thrown high, and rather than just trying to get himself inbounds, he not only catches it, but keeps himself in position to run. That's one of the things that makes him such a great player, is his body control.
1st down and 10 at the 13. They'll run it with Trainum. He'll spin. Williams checks in at running back. They'll run the reverse. Trainum. And he's tackled for McCord. Here's McCord looking, incomplete. Looks like he was trying to set up a screen. Isaac Bunyan with pressure on McCord.
This is a great job by Trey Colbert. Watch Trey Colbert. He's the tackle right here. He's going to come up the field, and then immediately, what I just tell you on the last series that the Buckeyes defense did a great job of. If you're a lineman, you know when you're getting pass set against or when it's something is up like a screen.
Number 6 walks it down at the spot of the foul.
And it's good. Fielding, kicking it off, Wisłowski, the deep man for the Terps, into the end zone. Tagovailoa over the middle. 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa incomplete.
Little seam routes right here.
Here's Tagovailoa. 1st down Maryland. And they'll get a little extra as Deshaun. 1st down. Tagovailoa fires a deep ball, and it is incomplete. Flag on the play. Ty Felton The target, Denzel Burke, in coverage.
Pass interference. Defense number 10. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
I think if Burke goes back to make a play on the ball, they'll let that contact go because
Tagovailoa to the sideline and out of bounds. Talia Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, wants to run it, throws it up in the air, incomplete. Tagovailoa over the middle, first down, caught by Ty Felton, turns it up. First down at the 33. TT up in the air, incomplete. Felton again working Denzel Burke.
And that time Burke got the better of him. Good coverage down this right side. Watch as Burke does get his head around and will play the ball and makes a nice play right there, batting the ball away. And now you're looking at 21 seconds. You cannot take a sack if you're Talia. The ball's got to be
out of timeouts. Tagovailoa off his back foot and incomplete. With 6 on 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa to the sideline, and they'll get a little bit. Jones got a foot in bounds.
And they're going to get a roughing the passer here in the backfield. A flag came out.
Roughing the passer. Defense number 51, high contact. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's Michael Hall Jr.
Michael Hall's one of their best interior defenders, obviously, and Hall comes in and gets Talia. Oh, and he got him with that crown as well. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Rain coming down now. Tagovailoa looking over the middle. Dangerous play. It's caught. Can they get back to the line of scrimmage and spike the football? I don't think so. And that's how the first half will end. (10-10). Our score at halftime.
What a huge mistake from
The 3 points and the ball to start the second half. This one kicked deep and into the end zone for. So first down and 10 at the 25 for the Terrapins. They'll run it on first down. Hemby with a huge hole.
Down on the front side, pull the lineman around. That's what's been successful.
That's a gain of 17 on the play. This one incomplete.
That wasn't called for a roughing the passer. See that shove late? I thought that was going to be a penalty.
Second down and 10 at the 42. Here's Tagovailoa over the middle, and he throws a strike to Ty Felton. I'll tell you what, Ty Felton has a lot of promise if he can just concentrate and hold on to the ball consistently.
Agree. Gus, because watch his instincts. Watch as Felton comes across and then kind of settles across the middle. See how he was?
7 receptions. And this a handoff to Hemby. Taft on the sideline, 2nd and 7 at the 43. And here's Tagovailoa slides down after he picks up the first down.
Well, I said that Ohio State has not been getting the linebackers blocked. Watch this pulling tackle. You're going to get a great look at him coming across. I believe that's Andre Roy who comes up for the Terps.
3rd down and 1. They'll give it to Littleton looking for the first down, and he has it.
Scrimmage in this game.
1st and 10 at the Ohio State 33. Tagovailoa back shoulder caught inside the 10. Jashawn Jones. A 24-yard gain. Jordan Hancock with the tackle.
That's a great read by Tagovailoa. He understands that his wide receiver is even with the defensive back. By the way, Hancock gets away with a hold, and Jones still comes back and catches that ball. Beautiful adjustment and a really good throw.
First down and goal at the Ohio State 10 for Maryland. Here comes a blitz. They hand it off. Littleton stutter steps around the corner and he'll gain. Littleton remains in the backfield. Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, wants to run, cuts it back. Touchdown, Maryland. Talia Tagovailoa gives the Terrapins a 16-10 lead.
What a beautiful move by Tagovailoa. Watch as he breaks contain. So as he comes up in the pocket, he's going to go left to fake steal Chambers before he comes back to his right. Right there, boom. And then he's able to come back right, gets himself some room. And that's one thing that they say is underrated about Taulia is his athleticism.
Extra point is good. How about this series dates back to 2014 between Ohio State and Maryland. Ohio State leads the series 8-0. They'll start with Xavier Johnson from the goal line. And Johnson,
this second half,
only averaging 1.1 yards per carry. McCord throws it up the sideline, incomplete. Flag on the play. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended receiver, covered by Corey Coley. Let's see what the flag is here.
Automatic first down.
And it's against Maryland.
And this has been the Marvin Harrison show today. I mean, Ohio State's really done nothing outside of Harrison. He's trying to get back to the ball. And again, corner just not playing the ball and preventing the wide receiver from making a play on the football. Easy call
for Marvin Harrison Jr. First down at the 39. And they'll hand it off Trainum over the left side, who crossed the line of scrimmage and gained a yard and a half on the play. Hippolyte with the tackle.
Watch Hippolyte. Here's the linebacker. Can you get up to the linebackers? And they can't. The double team between 71 and 74, that's Josh Simmons and Donovan Jackson.
Trainum the pistol back. Play fake. McCord guns it over the middle. Caught. And this time it's Ibuka who spins. Ohio State moving it quickly now. Here's McCord, sprints out, goes deep. Caught inside the 5. A beautiful sliding grab by Julian Fleming. And he gains 37.
Fleming on a beautiful route. See how he's angling right, then he goes back to the left, and this ball is woefully underthrown, or else that's an easy touchdown. But what an adjustment, Gus, as you called it, sliding down to get that left side under the ball.
Single setback. They pitch it to him. Train him around the corner. Can he get to the corner? Touchdown, Buckeyes!
What a block here by Cade Stover. He's coming in motion and he's drawing a man defender down. He gets the edge blocked. That allows the outside to train him, and it becomes a foot race between he and Dante Trader. Trainum wins it, and he's in the end zone.
4 plays covering 76 yards. Buckeyes waste no time. Extra point good. They score in 2 minutes. Nothing. Wisłowski back deep for Maryland. He'll start from his own goal line. Oh, and he gets crunched. For Maryland. Tagovailoa over the middle. Caught. Praise.
He processes quickly, and the ball arrives on time.
Here's a handoff. Hemby crosses the line of scrimmage. Stood up. 2nd and 7 at the 31. Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket. Drops it off. Woo! Heat in the kitchen. Denzel Burke. Reminds me of a kid named Denzel Ward.
I thought you were going right
You
there.
got barbecue back there and didn't invite me. Hurt my feelings. Number 2. Empty backfield. Tagovailoa bounces out of the pocket. Turns. Keeps running. Picks up the first down as he gets out of bounds. A gain of 7.
Just an horrible missed tackle from Eichenberg and Proctor, who are closing on Taulia. There's the tackle. Proctor jumps up like he's going to throw it. Eichenberg whiffs. And
first down and 10 at the 43. Play fake. Tagovailoa throws it up the sideline. Incomplete. Deitches had 2 hands on the football, but Lathan Ransom was there defensively.
Boy, Deitches tried to go up and make this kind of back shoulder adjustment and gets a couple of hands on the ball, but unable to bring it down as
Tagovailoa scrambling. That one deflected and incomplete. Good pressure by Ohio State.
Remember these crossing routes earlier, and then they got the big conversion? Well, they try to run them again, but Ohio State adjusts and just runs zone coverage. You can't cross them up at that point. They all stop, nowhere to go with the ball.
Buckeyes get off the field. Tagovailoa under pressure. Tagovailoa turns the corner, lets it go. Intercepted. Ransom. Down inside. The Maryland 40 and the defense comes up with a big play again. Second interception of the day for Talia Tagovailoa.
I don't think he saw him. He's got what he feels like is an open receiver behind the defense, and Ransom goes up the ladder, elevates and catches that ball for an interception. Talia escapes but makes the mistake. Ransom, first down Buckeyes. This defense sets up Ohio State with good field position.
On first down, they pitch it to Trainum. Trainum running hard. They'll give it to him again. Other side, tries to cut it back, nothing. Great defense as Hippolyte comes up with the tackle, no gain.
They cannot block the linebackers, and they're not even getting up there. They're not even attempting. These double teams have got to get up to the linebacker. He's just totally free, nowhere for the running back to go. Offensive line not getting targeted, not getting movement.
State with only 27 rushing yards. They'll hand it off straight ahead. Trainum looking for the first down. And lone setback. Now he's got company. They give it to him running left, and he'll pick up the first down. Hippolyte brings him down.
Well, they go big right here, and there's Caden Curry. Gets the block to free him up, and then it's just a battle trying to stay up, get the line to gain, and they do just barely. So Ryan Day signals for the first down.
28. Play fake. McCord looks backside. Wide open receiver. This is Stover, his tight end, and he's out of bounds at the 5. They pitch it. No, they fake the pitch. McCord, corner. Incomplete. Harrison Jr. Trainum remains in the game at running back. They give it to him. And he's stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Will lean. Harrison Jr. in motion. McCord sprints out. In trouble off his back foot. Incomplete. 24-yarder. Up and good, and Ohio State has the lead. Today, though, for Ohio State, Octavian Smith Jr. is the deep man, and he lets it go over his head and into the end zone. Donald in at running back, play fake. Talia scrambles out of the pocket, turns it up, and Tagovailoa
makes an easy first down.
At the 35. He'll drop it down. Howard, and Howard just drop. Tagovailoa hands it off, and it's McDonald trying to break it back. Tagovailoa under pressure, and he's tracked down from behind by Sonny Styles. And Maryland will have to punt it away.
I tell you, Styles right here. Watch Sonny Styles. He just baits him, and then comes on a little delay blitz from his original alignment. So it's a good disguise from the strong safety. And you talk about athleticism. Tagovailoa is not getting away from Sonny Styles. 6'4", 200.
From his 22, Emeka Egbuka back at the 24, ready to return. Egbuka from the 25, and he's gobbled up. Cord 11 of 20, 204 yards. He'll hand it off to Trainum. Down and 8 at the 27. McCord to throw it. Short throw this time. Egbuka. And looks like a first down.
With his teammate Emeka Egbuka in the tent after being tackled and rolled up on the last play.
First down. McCord throwing on the move, and it's caught by Xavier Johnson.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
First down at the 47. They'll run it. near side. And Trainum, 18 carries, 56 yards. McCord sets up over the middle. Looks like a first down. McCord under pressure. And he gets it off to Trainum, but it's still a tackle for a loss. Dante Trader.
Some miscommunication here between the back and the tackle. Watch as the tackle comes out. Simmons, he takes one. It looks like Trainum's going to also take him. So they're going after the same guy. Then Trainum's got to go out to the left. Again, just missed assignments, not getting targeted. That time in pass protection between the left tackle, Josh Simmons, and the back in the backfield, Chip Trainum. That should be picked up. The quarterback.
2nd and 28.
Now they're going to get a delay of game.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Till second down.
A comedy of errors.
Quarterbacks generally make mistakes by forcing throws down the field.
2nd and 33. He'll force this one down the field. Over the shoulder. And it's caught. What a grab. And what a throw by McCord to Harrison. And a flag on the play.
We'll see what the call is. There's the concentration from Harrison after the play as he's going out of bounds.
The result of the play is a completed catch. During the play, sideline interference, head coach of Ohio State. 15-yard penalty enforced from the dead ball spot. It's 1st and 10.
7-yard gain. 15 yards, they go backwards. McCord caught. Stover, touchdown, Bucks. 44 yards. And Ohio State takes their largest lead of the game, 26-17.
Boy, all the action going this way with the motion and the fake, and then watch as the tight end, Cade Stover, is just going to run a corner route. The safety comes all the way down to stop the run. Stover's wide open, and then Dante Trader, number 12, you can tell he comes up with a hamstring injury. He was the closest Maryland defender.
Some solid numbers. He's now thrown for 295 yards. Extra point good. Maryland ready to receive. Octavian Smith Jr. is the deep man. That one over his head and out of the end zone.
Give the offense a chance to find their footing.
First down at the 25, and Maryland's
into a position to get off the field on 3rd.
2nd down and 7 at the 28. They'll run it with Himby. Himby trying to get outside, and he's ref
coverage right here for a little hook route.
3rd down and 5. They'll run it. Looking for the first down is Littleton, and he will not get it. 3 at the 32. They'll hand it off. Littleton, nothing doing. Terrific defense. JT Tuimoloau gets there first, no gain, and Maryland turns it over on downs deep in their own territory.
Tuimoloau does a great job of getting in the hip pocket of the puller. So watch as the lineman is going to pull around this way, and what does JT Tuimoloau do? He just follows him right in his back hip pocket. Doesn't make the play, but he slows him up, and then everybody else can get there. Igbinosun, the corner, is in on the play. Cody Simon comes in on the play, and Ohio State with a great 4th down stop.
Trainum. A yard, under 8 to play. 2nd and 9. Here's a pitch. Trainum breaks it back. 3rd and 5. McCord over the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Marvin Harrison Jr.
Number 0, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
And they're going to wipe this one off the board. Xavier Johnson.
So This is the motion right here. They're talking about Xavier Johnson was moving forward at the snap. That's not a good call. Forward.
3rd down and 10. McCord sets up over the middle again. This time it'll stand. Marvelous. Marvin Harrison. Marvin, 8 catches, 163 yards, and a touchdown.
Watch him just settle after he breaks over the zone, that second-level player. You see how he just kind of settles through that zone, does a great job, gives his chest to the quarterback. Kyle McCord on time, on target, and it's an easy touchdown for the Buckeyes.
Extra point, good. And have Ryan Day, one of those coaches that really makes terrific halftime adjustments.
Yep.
Time permitting, don't at the 25. Tagovailoa, that one saved.
Half left on the clock, and that's what you've got to be thinking.
2nd down and 10. And a sack. Great pressure. Michael Hall Jr. gets home. And that will be a loss of 8 yards.
Beautiful job. Watch Hall. He's going to swim and get himself right into the face of the quarterback. Good hands right at the line of scrimmage, slaps down with his left hand, swims.
Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, buys time, wants to run it, and will be knocked out of play.
Do they get the sack numbers they normally get? No, but that's a product of the new philosophy. But I tell you what it does do is it makes the opposition work hard to get the ball down the field. And as you've seen now in college football, the clock will not stop after a 1st down as long as it's outside of 2 minutes of either not one. And that's a big product of that new philosophy.
On 2nd down and 7, Mayan Williams.
Oh my goodness.
44. McCord over the middle, another reception. This time it's Carnell Tate.
Number 17 is your next special guy on the outside for the Buckeyes.
He's from Chicago, Mayan Williams. And Williams, look at the leg drive, 1st down, Buckeyes.
Around that point, and he settled in and made some really nice throws down the field. And it also helps, by the way, 6'4", legitimate 6'4". He's all at 205, maybe a little bit more, but he can run.
Here's McCord, goes out of bounds. But speaking of CJ,
I'm thrilled with his success so far here early in his career.
And a heck of a ball player over the middle. And 24 yards today, trying to complete the trifecta, and he does. All of college football.
And rewarded accordingly. You know, that's why he's got what he's got as far as he's got a top 4 contract in this sport.
Gene Smith took a chance on a young assistant.
Then Michigan will face both of these teams in November. And I tell you, what everyone expects. You know, it's not just, hey, man, I hope we have a good year. It's like we expect to go win the Big Ten. That's what they've got 3 of the top 5 teams in the country, 3 of the best defenses in the country. I'd say the deepest conference is the Pac-12 because of what they've got. That's going to play out over the next 2 months.
Maryland sends it away with under a minute to go. Here's a handoff on the right side. Mayan Williams.
To a 9-win regular season before a bowl game. There is a scenario where Maryland is a 10-game winner. And I think we saw some of that evidence here today. But ultimately, it was Ohio State's ability to play great defense, allow their offense to find some success, get their quarterback going a little bit, find Marvin Harrison, and ultimately it was the Buckeyes who showed some championship mettle, faced adversity, and came out and played a really solid second half.
McCord threw for a career high 320 yards and 2 touchdowns. And